Hello, fellow seekers of self-discovery. Your decision to delve into this video suggests a potential transformative shift in your life. Perhaps you feel adrift in the vast sea of existence, no longer recognizing the person you once were. Alternatively, you might be navigating the 7 stages of ego death, grappling with the mystery of what's happening to you. Rest assured, you're not alone on this transformative journey. Join me for this exploration into the depths of ego death. A profound experience challenging the fabric of your existence. Together, we'll unravel the stages, learn to navigate them, and discover how it catalyzes unparalleled self-discovery and growth. The demise I am referring to stands as the most beautiful, illuminating, inspiring, expansive, enlightening, and paradigm-shattering experience one could ever undergo. This profound encounter is recognized as ego death, and for every serious spiritual seeker, it constitutes a pivotal part of the spiritual awakening journey. Death is a word often associated with darkness, mourning, decay, and a general sense of creepiness in the human psyche. Throughout our lives, we expend considerable energy in evading, avoiding, and denying the inevitable reality that we will someday confront physical death. However, it's crucial to clarify that the death explored in this video isn't the typical kind that induces fear and apprehension. So, what is this alternative death? It's not a physical demise, nor is it a conventional concept associated with our mortal fears. Ego death is a transformative process, a journey of self-transformation where the familiar boundaries of your identity dissolve, compelling you to confront and question the core aspects of who you are. Visualize it as a profound metamorphosis, a cosmic reset button challenging the very foundation of your existence. As we embark on this exploration, let's delve into the stages of ego death. In the initial phase, you confront discomfort head-on. An uncomfortable yet essential step where you acknowledge your limitations and embrace vulnerability. This discomfort becomes the fertile ground for growth. Following this, the dissolution stage unfolds, where the boundaries that define you begin to blur, and the ego starts to unravel. Stage 1: Spiritual Awakening. In the initial phase of ego death, we embark on a journey of waking up to the intricacies of life. This awakening process can be instigated by various events, including an existential crisis, a tragic event, a chronic illness, or the natural progression of soulful maturation. As we undergo this spiritual awakening, an innate yearning for deeper meaning emerges. Frequently, we find ourselves grappling with significant questions such as, what is my purpose? What is the meaning of life, and what lies beyond death? These spiritual awakenings are induced by a profound sense that something crucial is absent in our lives, often accompanied by feelings of depression and anxiety. Stage 2: The Dark Night of the Soul. The dark night of the soul is an integral part of the spiritual awakening process, intricately woven into its fabric. During this phase, a heightened awareness of our separation from ourselves, others, and the divine becomes palpable. The dark night serves as a crucible for self-discovery and transformation, often acting as a precursor to the profound experience known as ego death. This period is characterized by an overwhelming sense of being lost, lonely, and isolated from the world around us. It represents the culmination of our accumulated suffering, creating an inner turmoil that signals a deep yearning for change. Despite this longing, the path forward remains obscured, leaving us in a state of uncertainty. The climax of the dark night experience is marked by a sudden pop akin to the release of pressure from a cork in a wine bottle. This release signifies a transformative breakthrough, shattering the illusion of the ego's separateness and paving the way for the subsequent stages of the spiritual awakening journey. Stage 3: The Spiritual Seeker. After traversing the terrain of spiritual awakening and enduring the trials of the dark night of the soul, we naturally find ourselves drawn into the expansive realm of spirituality. This marks the inception of our journey as spiritual seekers, where curiosity becomes the driving force. In this phase, we eagerly embark on a journey of experimentation, delving into diverse spiritual practices to discern those that offer solace and alleviate the burdens of our accumulated suffering. The quest for relief becomes an obsession, propelling us to explore a myriad of fields including energy healing, Zen, yoga, astrology, mysticism, and more. As we immerse ourselves in this exploration, the spiritual seeker within us emerges, fueled by an insatiable thirst for understanding and a profound desire to find the path that resonates most deeply with our evolving consciousness. Stage 4: Satori. Entering Stage 4, we encounter the profound concept of Satori. Originating from Zen Buddhism, the term Satori translates to momentary enlightenment. It encapsulates a fleeting insight into one's true nature or consciousness, representing a crucial moment when the ego undergoes complete dissolution. In this phase, individuals may perceive Satori in varied ways. For some, the encounter with Satori can evoke fear, leading to a temporary stagnation in spiritual growth. However, for others, the Satori experience becomes a trigger for profound, life-changing transformations, propelling them further along the path of spiritual evolution. It's worth noting that many liken the occurrence of Satori to the aftermath of a Kundalini awakening, adding another layer of depth to the intricate stages of ego death. As we navigate through the unfolding layers of enlightenment, the significance of Satori becomes clearer, offering participants a glimpse into the limitless potential of their spiritual journey. Stage 5: Spiritual Discernment. As we progress through the transformative journey, Stage 5 unfolds as a central phase known as spiritual discernment. Over time, a heightened sense of discernment begins to take root within us. During this stage, we gain the wisdom to discern between authentic spiritual practices and mere gimmicks that might lead us into the pitfalls of spiritual bypassing. Recognizing the patterns that keep us entangled in cycles of pain, fear, and separation, we consciously embrace practices that facilitate a profound connection with the divine. This period of evolution marks a maturation of our spiritual journey. Reconnecting with our true nature, we cultivate virtues such as self-discipline, patience, and focus. These qualities become guiding principles, steering us away from distractions and leading us toward a deeper understanding of our spiritual path. Stage 6: Dissolution and Deconstruction. Here, the focal point shifts to a radical surrendering of everything that does not align with our authentic essence. It transcends the mere identification of destructive beliefs and limiting behavior patterns. It calls for a tangible release and an opening to the illuminating light within. This transformative stage beckons us to shed layers that no longer serve our true selves, allowing our inner radiance to emerge. Essential virtues, including grace, discipline, trust, courage, non-attachment, humility, and love, become pivotal in navigating this intricate process. Each virtue plays a unique role, guiding us through the intricate dance of letting go and welcoming the transformative power of light. As we go through this stage, the profound nature of dissolution and deconstruction becomes increasingly evident, setting the stage for further revelations in our journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. Stage 7, the culmination of the search. As we reach the pinnacle of our journey, Stage 7 beckons. The stage of the end of the search. It marks a profound moment where the ceaseless quest for identity, purpose, and accomplishment comes to a serene halt. In this transformative realization, we acknowledge that everything we are and everything we need is accessible in the present moment. The pursuit of becoming, losing, finding, and achieving dissolves, revealing a profound truth. Our essence lies within the now. The illusion of seeking truth, joy, peace, and love externally crumbles, and we awaken to the understanding that our reflection exists in all beings and all things. Interconnectedness and oneness become tangible experiences, transcending the limitations of duality. While the ego still exists, our awareness shifts. We recognize the ego as a mere tool, not the absolute truth of who we are. Liberation from the grip of duality grants us the capacity to extend unconditional love and acceptance to others. This state of being represents the epitome of inner peace and freedom, often referred to as enlightenment. However, those who undergo this profound shift understand that no label or mental construct can encapsulate such an ineffable experience. In this stage, we come full circle. The end is the beginning, and the beginning is the end. The journey concludes, unveiling the depth of self-discovery, spiritual growth, and the timeless wisdom that awaits those who dare to venture into the transformative realms of ego death. Handling ego death requires finesse and a willingness to dive into discomfort without reservation. Resist the seductive charm of clinging to the familiar, and instead, trust the process. Embrace the disintegration of your identity, paving the way for a deeper connection with the collective consciousness that binds us all. This profound shift can be triggered by various practices, such as meditation, psychedelics, or intense self-reflection, each offering a unique portal to self-discovery. As we traverse the landscape of ego death, challenges will inevitably arise. Fear and resistance may be constant companions, whispering doubts and uncertainties. However, the key lies in surrender. Trust the journey, be open to transformation, and witness how ego death becomes a potent catalyst for personal growth. It's an opportunity to reinvent, to shed the old, and emerge as the best version of yourself. Now, let's take a moment to delve deeper into these challenges. The fear of the unknown and the resistance to change are natural reactions. Embrace it. Use ego death as a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. Navigate the stages, confront the challenges, and emerge stronger, more authentic, and attuned to the essence of your being. It's not an end, it's a rebirth. Stay open, stay true, and keep evolving. Until next time, my friends, may your journey be filled with profound self-discovery and boundless growth.